click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you got some flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you got some flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you got some flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.
What's going on, people? Welcome to the Derby City Sports Review Show. Yours truly, Will I Am, in the building with Will and the Don. What's going on, sir?
What's going on? What's going on? Just a Thursday night with prime time football on right now. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Without a doubt. We got to pump Don up. He ready to put everybody to sleep. Sound like he's dragging a little bit on this Thursday. We supposed to be sprinting towards Friday. We know what the deal is.
Man, been a long week.
I understand that. I man. And I know you off one, work one. I get it. I understand. But this is big, man. We got high school football games tomorrow. We got college football games on Saturday. We got submission session on Sunday. We got Mark and Will show on Sunday. We also have NFL, of course. So, man, this is action packed, bro. It doesn't stop, man. We gotta get there. And for my people who stick their heads in on no cap, y'all know the deal. If y'all can name the 5 schools, free merch is coming. The 5 schools that Don likes, period. Came close, though. Came close yesterday. Came real close, and I really can say 6, but I'm going to say 5.
Was that Miss Collins? Who was that?
No, I think it was Miss Odom. I think it was Miss Odom. I think she went ahead and rocked that one. Real quick, you guys know the deal. Where to follow us at. If you don't, now you know. Pretty much everywhere. X, Twitch, YouTube, of course, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, iHeart, Apple Music, everything. We just everything. So please go ahead and share, like, follow all this. Hey, y'all know how we do. You know we love comments. So, we're going to talk about some things. We're going to preview some NFL, get into a little high school talk, college sports. So join in. You know what I'm saying? We bring the comments to life. We'll bring them on, all that good stuff. We know that it's a game that's going on, and some of you Dolphin fans say, here we go again. Looking 0-3 right in the face. God bless America. I understand. It's tough, bro. It's tough. I get you. Yeah. My heart goes out to you. For real. But we're going to rock and roll. Y'all know how we do. So, hey, Don, let's start off with this. You actually think you sent this to the group. So let's go on and discuss this. I have been waiting for many years on this one, and I'm so happy that it did come to fruition. Kentucky High School. The basketball will have a shot clock, school season 26 and 27. What does this mean? My gosh, it means a lot. It means a lot off the bat because you're not going to have all that stall ball that happens. What do you mean stall ball? Well, if you think your team is better than you, more athletic than you, deeper than you can play four corners. You get the lead and you just suck the life out of the sport like they used to do. Well, we're not like they used to do. Nobody wants to see that four corners, bro. I mean, that North Carolina shit's out the way. That's that 30, 40, 50, some 60 ball. We don't want to see that. Basketball has changed. This right here is going to put a lot of people on notice. You're going to have to coach. You have to coach. Right. You ain't going to be able to give it to that one dude and let him dribble all over the place and get fouled or whatever the hell. You got to run some plays. Because, Don, and I know, like I said, I know you probably looked at it a little bit. Is it going to be a 30-second or 35, did they say?
35 seconds. 35. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh. Let me turn you up a little bit because you kind of down low. Let me see. Yeah. So what's your thoughts on this, though, man? What's your thoughts on finally Kentucky high school ball is like, okay, here we go. We have to do this.
I mean, it's really about damn time, for real, though. It's like, it's going to make the coaches coach, and you're going to have to up your game. I mean, simple as that. Like you said, we've seen several games the past couple of years that he's like really? Y'all just come on now. Now we got to see like who really gets it. You're gonna have to bring more to it. Like you said, the coach is gonna have to coach, and yeah, I'm happy. I mean, especially, and it's so funny that we brought this up on Bourbon with the Shot of Sports.
Yep. Splash of Sports.
Some time ago.
Yeah,
Splash. What I say? Shot. Yeah, I'm.
Well, you got have a shot of something too. It is what it is. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Derby City Sports Review Show brought to you by Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty Thursdays. Hold up, let me get my electrolytes in real quick.
But no, real quick. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We brought this up on the Bourbon Show. We talked about it. This has been a lingering thing that we're like, okay, what's going to change? How can it change? When it's going to change? Is Kentucky going to be the last state to implement that? And, probably close. I would like to see the map. Because something has drawn that to that, because I know a lot of counties probably didn't like that. And the vote was decent, though. I mean, it was some people that didn't show or whatever, but it was a decent vote on that as far as getting it. So that's the beautiful thing. I like that without a doubt. But coaching, let's see. Let's go. Let's go. And I love it, man. I just love it. Big time. The tournament's going to be different, ain't it? All that's going to be different.
Man, yeah.
All that's going to be different.
Can't hold that ball at the top of the key. Can't just hold that ball at the top of the key no more. Pass the rim. Try to, like you said, stall ball.
Where these shot clocks coming from? How much is a shot clock? I know that Valley has it because they built that new thing. New arena. Right. They already have it built in. Some of them schools don't have one. How much that's going to cost?
I think I remember when we did research on it. Well, when I was looking it up at point, it was least. I mean, I was seeing like $2,500 to $3,000 or $4,000. Saying because now they just got the resources, but right. So that was supposedly the reason, like they couldn't afford it. So, but y'all can afford everything else.
Well, you're gonna have to. You ain't got no choice though. Now you ain't got a choice. Now you gotta do what you gotta do. Like you said, you got these football fields that's $1 million or whatever, and now you got to implement these shot clocks, and and then I know the basketball is probably saying, how about our gym? Can we get something different? New seats or whatever the hell you can do, new flooring, whatever. We'll see, but it's gonna be interesting, and congratulations, because it's time. It was time. It was definitely time. What's you guys' thoughts? What you guys thought about the shot clock? Go ahead and comment. Do what you got to do. I mean, we know we got some ballers out there. We got some people who played without the shot clock. I mean, hell, if you played in Kentucky, you played without the shot clock, period. It hasn't been one. What would it look like when your team would have won state? You know what I'm saying? With your team with an average 80 points a game. You know, we expect to see a lot of that going up, right? We expect to see, you know, we ain't going to see none of these, should not see, well, I was going to say we shouldn't see no 40 to 32, but if you can't shoot, it doesn't make no difference what you shot clock or not. Because some of you guys are just jacking it up anyway, and it makes no damn difference what it is. What's going on, Joseph? How you doing?
All right.
Good evening. Good evening. Let's see. But, yeah, so some of you, it make no difference anyway. You're going to take it on the chin regardless of shot clock or not. So, it is. Moving right along on this Thursday. Moving right along. Let's go. All right, let's get to a little bit college sports real quick. For everybody, y'all know the deal. We got some big games and different stuff like that's coming up. So, all right, let's go. Let's see. Let's start off with the home team. Let's get the home team up here. Let me see.
Yes, sir.
If I can get it. It was a buy and sell. I lied to you. Let's start with point guard U. This happened earlier in the week, and this ain't stopped. This ain't slowed down one bit when Pat Kelsey was on the field of 68 when they came to visit Louisville, and he called the University of Louisville point guard U. And we got a lot of other fan bases, upset, mad. How can you claim this?
Yeah.
You ain't woo. Well, I guess if I'm him and I had Chucky Brown, I'm not Chucky Brown. We had Chucky had got Mr. Brown here. You recruiting nothing but the best point guards. I guess he's like talking in fruition, which is okay. That's great. And Louisville has had some great point guards in the past. We all know that. We're not going to go over that big time. Make sure you watch Bird's Eye View next Tuesday. But what was your thoughts when you heard this point guard use?
Hey, I felt him. I mean, that's what we turning into. Like you said, when you bring Chucky in and Chucky developed, even though he was at, that graduating senior coming, and he came to the point of, man, I'm feeling this. He played better than he has his whole career. And right here, and those guys are coming in knowing they like the system. They know Pat's system, and they ready. And, like, he probably looked at it like, hey, we've had some past, and now I'm aiming to what my future's going to be like. I mean, and he even acknowledged, like, who was that? Arizona that used to be called that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But he felt, Pat feels himself. Pat knows he's building something here. So, yeah.
Why not, right?
I love it.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Shoot. And, once you get, get these dudes started getting these pros, like, Chucky with Toronto, two-way contract or whatever he's doing. If Brown has a hell of a year that we think he can, he's going to be a top 5 pick in the NBA draft. See, that's what starts it. Brown is Chucky actually but Brown will be the one that you be like, okay, my guy went there, balled out 1 year, he's out. He's that guy.
Here comes the next one.
Here comes the next one. I'm replacing him. He's known to give the keys to a freshman, right? And that's another thing. If you give the keys, and hell, and I get you okay. That you guys could have been called point guard U when Cal was there, without a doubt. Cal ain't there no more. Don't say Mr. What's the point guard to play for Pittsburgh? Don't say Lloyd, whatever, Jalen, whatever. Don't say him, please. Don't, you can't say that. Stop it. Stop it. He's not that. So don't do that. But yeah, when Kyle was there, they had a stakes to claim because they had point guards on every year. Every year he was bringing them in. So yes, without a doubt, this consider yourself passing the torch. Pass the torch to Kelsey, man.
Right, as they would say, little brother. So I don't care. Yeah, I don't care what y'all.
Pass the little brother. Let little brother get their shine on. Quit hating. That's all good. Yeah. So hey, thank you, Pat. Hey, first of all, Phil of 6 Day, thank you, because you got to think. If they might have did this last year or the year before, whatever, we wasn't getting invited. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they went to us, Kentucky. I think they going to Indiana. I went to Indiana. If this was playing this year and we got stuck with somebody else, not PKP, hey, bro, come on, man. We've been on that Greyhound bus where everybody else is riding jets.
Ooh, boy, don't even.
Yeah. So thank you. Yeah. Thank you for changing the culture, getting it back how we like it, where we can watch games and smile and be in a conversation with these other dudes and talk sports, period, especially because basketball's here. So, yeah. So, I love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Saturday stop with all these noon games.
Oh, my gosh. Is that the spread?
The spread. 25.5 points. Bowling Green 2-1 at Louisville. 2-0. The Lou, 25.5 point favorite. They keep on sticking it up, bro. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see what's the deal with this one. We got a guy who's hurt, the linebacker, Saquon, which is going to hurt Clark. He had surgery.
Yeah, that hurts.
We need to see something. We need to see an explosion. We do. And, I get it. A lot of stuff is vanilla at the beginning and all this kind of stuff. Because after this game, we got Pittsburgh on the road. And it might next whatever, I think it's next Saturday, it may be raining.
Next Saturday?
It may be raining like it was 2 years ago. We don't know. So we need to take care of this business. 25.5 that's a lot, but you playing, Bowling Green, you take care of business. What Louisville got to do, man, how we do. You know how we get, we be placing them bets. What Louisville got to do to cover? Forget winning. What they got to do to cover?
We know one thing, their defense is line. One thing their defense going to have to get back there, cause some havoc back there. Make some behind the scene plays. Cause some turnovers and everything. So we're going to definitely need that. To put some fur in them early.
That's the first time I've heard somebody describe it like that. Behind the scene plays.
So
I love it. Tackle for losses. Let's go.
Right, exactly. And and one thing we're gonna need this offense to look better. I mean, they're gonna have to get more precise in what they doing out there. Because of course that last game it didn't look too impressive. But I don't know. We can give it a little bit to James Madison. James Madison had they already was ready for, that was ready for that game.
So they brought the heat. It was their Super Bowl.
Yeah. So Louisville comes out here, they better be ready like no bull. Come out here, Brom got to have them ready to play and play on point and put straight gas.
Right.
Straight gas.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, you had an off week. Hopefully you done got some stuff together. Running game. I like to see that. I like to see the line be able to dominate the running game. Create some holes. You don't need that much for Brown and Watson. You don't need that much. Just give them enough so they can go ahead and take care of business. I like to see that, and just the sharpness, right? So also executing the pass. I'd like to see some screen plays. Something else. If they're blitzing, you can counteract it. Before you can move the ball a different way, different offenses to set that off, right? But I like to see more than Bell. I know Bell can deliver. Lacey didn't have a good game, or he didn't have a game at all, really. He didn't get a lot of passes, right? I'd like to see him, and I'd like to see the tight end more. 100 and something passing yards got to be one of the lowest since Brown's been here, right? Has to be.
Yeah.
So definitely would like to see that going, but you had an off week, bro. We need to see something. We need to see that 26 piece, that 28 piece. We need to see the 28-point victory for real. We do. And let's not forget, man. This dude, it's his first year, man. Not everybody can make it look like Chuck. You know what I'm saying? He spoiled us because even though Plummer had his time, he still did enough, right? Let's do that. He did enough. Let's be real. He did enough. That he made it to a practice squad. He's still on the practice squad, I think. So so we're gonna need Mr. Moss. Hey, pick it up, bro. You're supposed to be, a sharp tool. So we're gonna need you to go ahead and handle business so we can see some movement. So very ready for that. But I'm sick and tired of the 12 o'clock games. I know it's the first of the year. Don't want to see no more. But the Pittsburgh game, but that's on the road, is another 12. Now, see, That's different. We ain't got to go out tailgate. We ain't got to get up at 8:30. Go be out there at 8:30, 9 o'clock. When it's a road game, you take it, unless you're traveling to that, you can just get up at your crib, relax, ain't got to worry about. You ain't got to worry about what you're getting to eat. Are we getting breakfast food? Are we getting some deli sandwiches that's gonna last? Is it gonna be too hot? What's it looking like, right? What's it looking like? Because I'm gonna tell you now, when it's like that, and it's Friday night flights, hey, I ain't getting up at 5 and grilling in the morning. I ain't doing that. So that's not even a go. You know what I'm saying? So that eliminates that part of it. But nah, man, it's all about having fun, tailgate. You guys, we be out there. Hope to see you guys big time. You see us, holler at us, whatever. Point your finger, whatever. Hey, whatever you got to do.
Right.
So we acknowledge you. Yeah, we acknowledge you. We will, big time.
It's so funny.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you, though, it's so funny you talk about you don't want to see no 12 o'clock games. I got baby girl. Little Diamond, she told me she don't want to see no 3 o'clock games because it takes up all day, she thinks.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, that 3 o'clock is a mother because at 3 o'clock you can get out there at 11 o'clock and tailgate. Then if you're a real veteran like we are, you going after the game, if you stay for the whole game, you going to sit there and tailgate some more till the traffic dies down. Yeah, she right. So you talking about that block, even if you say that block could be 12 to 10. 12 to 7. Well, actually the game is 3.
She's
4,
done.
6, 7, 7. Yeah, 12 to 9.
Yeah, she's ready to go home and go to sleep. She's like, I can't take it.
Yeah, she ain't lying. That is the one. That is the longest day, the 3 p.m. game. That is the longest game. That's not a lie, big time. She's not lying on that one. All right, what we got here? What's going on with Deion and them, man? Deuce get ready to start. Like,
so he's starting another quarterback.
Yeah, he's going back to Salters. So he done started 3 different ones. God. He's going back to the guy, like I said, was the Salters or whatever. Deion, man, you come on, bro. Like, you know what? And knew this was going to happen for the simple fact Deion ain't no quarterback coach. Love Deion to death. His son, he had his son the whole damn time. Now you got all these other guys who you don't trust them. And you're not even giving them time, dude. If every other game I'm not starting, like every other game is every game is a different starter, damn near. I mean, come on, D. You got to do better than that, brother. You got to do better than that. How can they find a rhythm? And then, like they say, stay ready so you don't got to get ready. But come on, this is, bro. You up, dude. you are killing them, man. You won it. You lucky to be 1-2. You know, you're lucky to be 1-2. You got BYU coming in who's gonna try to knock your head off. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. This right here, this shows, you know, like what is your offensive coordinator? Who is your offensive coordinator? What is he saying? Who's pulling the trigger? I mean, we know Deion has the, you know, ultimate say, but does he got to say? Because there's no way no offensive coordinator would believe in having your fourth quarterback, basically. I mean, even though he started, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? And you're killing your recruits. You had the number one player, a number one quarterback who came to school early or whatever it was. This is dang right. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, and I hate that for him. But it's showing that he can't be doing that shit, bro. What's your thoughts on Neon Deion primetime is playing musical chairs with the quarterbacks? Wrong position to do that anyway. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny enough that you say though. I don't know if he's, you know, it makes you think, is he just going week to week to like who outperforms who in practice? That's the only thing I can think. It's like, because it seemed like, okay, so you can't stay, you know, oh, I see he's outdoing you this week, so I need you to stay and keep outdoing him to stay the quarterback. You know, like you ain't showing me what you need to be showing me week to week. So now I'm downgrading you and upgrade the other guy. It's like, oh gosh, like really, bro? Like, come on.
I take it back. So he's been shuffling between Staub and Salter. Julian Lewis is the one freshman I was talking about who basically was that star, you know, quarterback. He ain't started, but he might as well go ahead and give him a start. Because I'm telling you, Salter is the one I think came from Liberty or something like that. One of those transfer portal guys. Dudes ain't gonna be coming up, bro. If you playing this kind of games, and you know you had to pay him, why am I gonna go to the Neon Deion and they doing all that shit? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. You got to do better, brother. You got to do better. That's not a good look across the board anyway. Speaking of transfers.
That is crazy.
Thank you. Hold on. Thank you. NCAA is eliminating the spring transfer portal window. Thank goodness. I mean, you got a guy, we've seen where you get a guy in December, and right before spring football or whatever it is, right before, they done went to another school. Who's paying for that? Who is paying for that? Because I know you had to chuck out something, you know, for me to come, and now I'm going to go somewhere else. I mean, you going to sue me to give me whatever? I guess the bonus money. Is that what it is? Bonus money? They get the bonus money? I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I mean, is it
Waddle with a TD? Bam. It's crazy. It's really crazy, but this helps out college football. So you ain't got to look over your shit. You can breathe. Now, they can leave, but you ain't got the same, you know, you can just go out that door. You got to do other kind of transfer papers and things like that. But thank goodness, man. What do you think about this, man? Thank goodness.
Exactly, because it was just too much confusion going on, and you look up, like, heck, you could be in spring practice. We seeing them at the spring game next year or right before the spring. You're like, hold up, what? No, boy. Where's he at? Oh, you looking? Oh, he's transferred already. Like, hold up, he's transferred. He was just posing for Louisville and doing everything.
Throwing the L up.
Right, and they gave him so much. I remember the word was he got $500 a meal. What's he leaving with? Like
that guy from Tennessee, like that defensive end Burn, who then went up going to like Florida State or somewhere. Like, come on, bro, stop it. You shouldn't even left Tennessee.
They trying to get some type of control over it. like trying to, but the NCAA still is far from controlling this whole everything, as in transfer portal with basketball and football.
Yeah, that came from the ADs, from the Power Five, and the presidents. That came from them saying, "Look, stop this." Right. They just sent them a letter. We're gonna need you guys, since you know who run it, but we're gonna need you to implement this. We only want one transfer portal window. That's it. So yeah, so I'm glad that's happening. Get that stuff out the way. Rock and roll. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get you guys ready for this week 3. Let me get down on her. Week 3 of the NFL. We actually got a game that's going on right now. And look at the Dolphins is showing up today. Yes, sir. The Dolphins are showing up today. What you talking about, the Dolphins? Yeah, Miami at the Bills. So Dolphins at the Bills, 0-2 versus 2-0. Bills is 11.5-point favorite on Thursday night. You know what I did to that spread on my leg. Bills -2.5. Because Thursday night is some of the ugliest games. The defense is not there. It's a short week. Great for picking, you know what I'm saying? It could be fireworks. It look like tonight is headed towards that. Right now it's 14-all. Miami, just got a TD to my guy, Waddle. So, love that part of it. But 11.5, I get it. If this game was on Sunday, and it can still end up that way. But it's kind of a crapshoot on these games on Thursday night, Don. It definitely is.
Yeah, it's funny enough that it gets like that. Like I said, even the beginning of the year, he's like, I'm trying to think. It was the beginning of the year, first game was like, it was, okay, it was Dallas and Philly. Beginning of the year. Everybody was like, okay, looking forward to that. Good game out of that. But slowly, then you get like how the Sunday night games be getting. They start off hot, but then it's like, who's playing this week? Really? Like, Cleveland and San Diego. I mean, it'd be some teams that like, really? Did the Amazon, did NFL just think these teams was gonna be just that good? Like, I guess they predicted Miami to be better than what they are.
Oh yeah,
they're playing the Bills, but we seen what the Bills. Yeah, we see what the Bills defense looked like last week. So that's all. Hey, it's where it's going to end up being a shootout.
But you know what though? I have no problem. My thing is this. And I know what you're saying. You're saying the teams, what the teams they're picking up.
Right.
I'm saying the quality of the game. I'm saying that, when you take away 2 days where, you have to be able to do film, resting, getting that body together, it doesn't look like it is like on Sunday. This game playing on Sunday, Bills will beat the shit out of them. Thursday, they got a chance. You know what I'm saying? They got a chance.
You're right.
It don't look the same. And so the quality of the Eagles and Cowboys, because that was the first game of the season. You knew you was playing them. So you've been preparing for that. So now that preparation is different. Now going forward, it's a crapshoot because you don't even know who's going to be healthy, who can actually, like, maybe if they had 2 more days of rest or 2 more days, they would have played, but they can't play on Thursday. So to me, and you're right, it is some stinkers, but before we start the season, you can see, okay, these are 2 AFC East teams that, Miami should be at least, Miami's going to probably score some points to do whatever, make it entertaining. So I have no problem with that. Like I said, but quality. But then when you look at the rest of the schedule, I get you. Then you see a Cleveland versus somebody else, and then you like, come on. You'll see like the Cleveland Bengals, some crap like that you don't want to see. I get it. You're absolutely right. Yeah, it does get there because some of them owners are probably like, do not put me on that Thursday night with this, that kind of stuff. And let's not forget, they like the low man on the totem pole. Amazon ain't getting the best games. Let's be real. It's going to be CBS, Fox, NBC for that Sunday night game, stuff like that. ESPN, all whatever. They get them before them, so yeah, they gotta take what they can get. They got so NFL had to throw them a bone. So real quick, Bills covering or what? What you thinking? What's your thought process?
Myself, I don't think they're going to cover. I don't think. And if they do, well, no, I don't think. It'll probably, if it get close to that, it'll probably be like maybe a 10-point win.
Yeah. I can see that. Because
I liked how you switched it down though.
Oh, hell
I liked how I was saying I liked how you adjusted that spread there.
No, I saw that. I said, nah, bro, that's 11 and a half. Hell nah. You know what I'm saying? And it's rivals. This is divisional game, bro. People gotta understand when you playing against somebody that you hate, you loathe, and you know them. Nah, bro. Nah, that's too high. That is too high, big time. So yeah, I had to do that. But right now it's an entertaining game. So, so the Dolphins fans, I hear you. You in there. You in there. Woo-wee. The battle of the Stinkies. The battle of the backup quarterbacks. Bengals 2-0. Hats off to Bengals for being 2-0. Brown, even though he threw 17 interceptions in one game. Damn. At the Vikings, JJ. I said it to you guys. I say it again. JJ has played one good quarter out of 8 quarters. So 7 out of the 8 quarters, he has been bad. He had a comeback in that first game, in that fourth quarter, and everybody fall in love. He's the next Tom Brady because he came from Michigan. Yeah, pump the brakes, partner. Pump the brakes. Hell, who's the backup quarterback? Because they may have a chance. Because
you talking about Bengals?
No. We know Brownies for the Bengals.
The Bengals are the.
I'm talking about the Vikings.
Oh,
with JJ. JJ's out.
Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, the backup.
As long as he can stand up, he gonna be. Well, damn, he kind of long in the tooth though. Too. Carson's been around.
Yeah, woo. Carson Wentz he's been there for a while, bro. He's been in the league for a minute.
Lord have mercy. So you really gonna have to protect him.
Yeah.
But who you
Carson
taking
Wentz
though?
Is 32.
Oh, but damn, it seems like he's been in the league longer than that.
It does seem like that.
He's only 32. I swear you was going to say about 36, 37. Because you got to think. Dude is the only guy I know that got paid big money. Because he was the next best thing. Got hurt, and his backup won the damn Super Bowl. And his backup is more famous in Philly than he is. Because you didn't win that, bro.
You didn't win that.
Crazy. You didn't win it. And he's been a journeyman ever since. And he's 32. So, okay, I like that. Carson Wentz, stand up, bro. You got receivers, you got playmakers all over the place. Like that. What's your thoughts on the game and who you got, man?
Oh, man. You know what? Just by that, because I'm thinking, I got probably look it up, is the running back. Who's the running back? Is it Aaron Jones?
Aaron Jones got hurt. He got hurt. He's done. He's on IR.
He got hurt, yeah.
But your guy,
he's on IR. So
your guy's starting, though. Your former guy, Mason, Jordan Mason.
Oh, Mason. Yeah, Mason been getting a lot of carries, too. Yeah, he's been getting some carries for him. Oh,
we should have put him on the fantasy.
Battle of the backups.
We should have put him on the fantasy.
Right. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I think Jake Browning might do enough. He'll do enough that him and Chase they'll connect, because we seen how it looked like Chase they was connecting
already
when he went down last week, like we just talked about. So yeah. So it'd probably be a low scoring game though, probably.
So you getting up points and all that kind of
good stuff. Bengals for the win.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bengals
outright
covering. Mm-hmm.
All right. So my thing,
win. Money line.
My thing is this: you absolutely right. Brownie's been around for a minute with the Bengals. and he's done played a lot because Joey Buckets gets hurt all the time. So that's why it wasn't that like, oh man, I'm throwing to the Don and Don is super fast, and I got to get adjusted. He knows these guys. They know him. I mean, now them 3 picks is bad. That's I mean, come on, bro. That's horrible. There's no way we could put anything around it. That was garbage. Shame on you. Shame on you. But this is the unknown with Carson Wentz. I don't know what we're going to get. Yours truly had this man at 36, 37, 38. The dude ain't number 32. You got to think. Well, Will, that's not for quarterbacks. That's okay. Dak and him was like 29, 30. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, 31. Like, these dudes can still rock and roll. Russell's like, what, 34, 33, 30. Like dudes can still eat. But he hasn't played. But I'm going to say this. He's going to play better than J.J. McCarthy. He's going to play better than him. Dude play like doo-doo. He needs time.
Oh, man.
He needs time. And the problem was because he was hurt last year, so he didn't get no reps. He didn't get, you know what I'm saying? It was all mental. He didn't get all that stuff. So I'm going with the Vikings. This is probably going to be – now, if Joey Buckles is playing, they're going to take care of business.
Yeah,
it's just that Brownie's going to keep the other team in the game without the interceptions. I mean, he may not throw none, but hell, yeah. I just think the Vikings got a better chance with Wentz right now than what I saw with JJ for 2 games. I mean, goodness gracious. Yeah. Stinky. Next up.
Heck, Wentz was the draft. He was drafted in 2016. So yeah, that tells you how long he's been around too.
Yeah, but for a quarterback, who was in that draft with him though? You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably still got some of them quarterbacks in the league with him, or people who's older than him. So, I mean, Aaron Rodgers 40,000 years old. He's still playing. AD.
Old man Rodgers.
AD, 40,000 AD is what he is. You know, so it is what it is. Steelers at the Patriots, 1-1. Pitt is a 1.5 point favorite. Steelers is coming off getting beat at the crib, getting upset at the crib. Patriots had a win. Drake May looked crispy.
Mm-hmm. Drake May.
Crispy is at home. It's probably going to be snowing, even though it's not supposed to be no snow. Excuse me. It is what it is. Patriots should be some bull up in there, boy. You just don't know what's going on. What's your thoughts on this game?
Ooh, it's going to be interesting because it's like, now, which Aaron Rodgers are we going to see? It's like, you know, like, really? Like, Drake May, it might be, gosh, it's so hard because, like you said, though, man. I mean, Drake May, he going to show up. What's the Pittsburgh Steelers? What's the defense going to look like? Are they going to put pressure on May? You know, is Ramondre Stevenson, he's still in the backfield for Patriots. So, heck. And is, who's that? Jaylen Warren? Yeah, Jaylen Warren back there for the Steelers. Mm-hmm. So, it's going to come up to, can the receivers probably step up too, though? So, and half the time I'm thinking, who's even,
the funny thing is, how do you trade George Pickens and acquire half man and half robot? DK. Only difference is they body. One's like a damn linebacker. The other one's like a receiver. Both of them like 6'3", 6'4", right? They both bitch.
It's the same person.
Why in hell would you do that? Do you think DK don't care who the quarterback is? I get it. Steelers fans say, y'all was gracious. Y'all know I'm Dallas Cowboys fan. And y'all allow us to talk, about the teams and stuff. That's cool and understand, because we're not bashing teams to bash teams. We don't do that. But Why would you trade him to get him? And I love some DK. But Pickett was he's homegrown. He has hands out of this world. DK, man, he too much creatine. He can't even get his hand to catch the ball some of the times.
That bad boy is
huge.
Yeah.
He's dope. But he dropped passes. He ain't going to run the routes either. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, well, Pickett get mad. He know the ball ain't coming in. He ain't running the routes. DK ain't doing it either. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you guys traded for an older and stronger version of Pickens, who's really going to go off. If they lose this game against the Patriots and he only has 3 catches, he's getting ready to start the meltdown. Because he is a prima donna just like most other number 1 receivers in the league. And he's going to let them have – he don't give a shit that Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback. This is going to be a mess, bro. This has epic failure written on it, especially, and you hit it out of the ballpark, because the thing about it is this. We talked about it last week. If the Steelers defense is not doing what they're supposed to do, then it's a whole different ball game. Steelers defense have not shown up in the past 2 games. And so now old man Rivers is throwing that ball, but you never know which one you get. And just like you said, this could be a real meltdown. Your running game, you got a 3rd down back that's your leading running back. You better fix this good. You better fix this real soon. Real soon, because I'm telling you, DK is getting ready to blow. He's going to blow. My bad. Who you got in this game?
Oh, man. Really? I mean, they let Sam Darnold handle them last week. So with that, I think I'm going with Drake. I think I'm going to hometown. Patriots. Yeah, I'm going to Patriots. Patriots winning this. Money line.
I just picked, before we get on air, I had to do my my league I have that I'm in.
Yep.
And I went ahead and picked the Patriots for the simple fact I just don't trust Aaron Rodgers. And right now, Pittsburgh Steelers defense has not given me any reason to trust them. This could be an ugly game. This game could be 17-16. TJ Watts haven't had a sack in the last 6 games he's played. And guess what you did in the offseason or early last year, whatever, or earlier this year? You paid him. Dude is filthy rich. Does he deserve it? Yes, for his body of work. I get it. But the league ain't built like that no more. The league is not built like paying somebody just because the body work. It's about projection, right? Dude, you're going to have to give me some sacks Sunday. You're going to have to turn up. And I don't think they are. I'm going with Patriots also. Give me them points.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, dudes. Why Josh Allen doing all that shit, bro? Why he doing all that?
I had to look over that.
Yeah, we got to look. That's the thing about it. We going to look. We going to talk games going on. We going to make comments. We doing it. And he's talking shit to somebody that try to hit him on the behind. Colts 2-0 at the Titans 0-2. Indy -4.5. I'm going to tell you what, and y'all know, if y'all been watching, from the marking wheel to 54, all this stuff, Daniel Jones, my guy, I bash him, and I continue to bash him, and I'm going to bash him. But he has been lights out these first 2 weeks, and I don't think it's going to stop this week. 2-0 at the Titans, 0-2, 4.5-point favorite. What you got, Don?
Yeah, I think I'm rolling with Danny. I think I'm rolling with Danny Dimes. And we just talked about Anthony Richardson. I mean, not Jonathan Taylor. My bad.
Sit down. Sit down. Go to your room. Get off the earth. Don't make a mistake like that. First of all, Taylor's my running back.
Anthony Richardson.
He's a running back. And Anthony Richardson, you don't put him as a running back.
Where you come from? Look.
Yeah, he need to save you.
He's getting me because
he need to save you. He need to save you. Somebody needs to save you.
Come on, what's Josh? I can't even help now look over because I've seen him. But yeah. Anyway, Jonathan Taylor, I don't see now he's getting on my nerves. Yeah, I think they're gonna. Coach been playing some good ball lately with Danny Dimes, so hopefully they can keep that bad boy moving. So yeah, I got the Colts to even cover. Colts to cover.
Colts defense is sneaky good, even though they did, give up a lot of points too. When you lose, when you win, you don't even want to talk about that. But they defense top 15. It's just hard for that. Ward it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. Tough year. You don't have a lot. And if you have to depend on Calvin Ridley, then that's a wrap. So I'm definitely going with the Colts. Don't worry, Danny Dimes, Danny Horrible Dimes, Danny Duckett. Your time is coming, brother. We know you're gonna show your face. We know it. Texans, who's 0-2 at the Jags, 1-1. Yeah, Cook for the touchdown. Jacksonville is 1.5 point favorite. Not kind of shocked on that one, but I think my thing is I don't know if Coach got that much time left, right? Even though this is only like his third year or something like that, you can't continue to have bum after bum. Like, last year was disappointing. You went to the playoffs, but it still wasn't inspiring. You starting this season 0-2. I know Mixon is out. You got Chubb. What we gonna do? I don't know, man. because they have enough talent. The defense should be immaculate because you know what you're doing. But I just don't get it. And really, Texas got to win this game. They got to go down there and win this game.
Oh yeah,
they have to go down there and win this game. If they don't win this game, they season's pretty much over with already. What you got, Don?
Because now, just by looking at it, it's pretty much a pick'em game because Jacksonville is just getting that 1.5 because they at home, so it's pretty much a pick'em. And I want to seem like they would have more in CJ Stroud. Seem like Houston gets more, with Nico and CJ and
they miss Tank, man. They miss Tank to spread that field.
Yeah, and but can show. Ah man, I want to say can he? The Travis. He's been balling. The running game's been going. Once they even got rid of Tank Bigsby, so
which is crazy.
It's possible.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. It's like really? Now he wants to step up. So because at first, I'm taking Jack. I'm rolling with Jackson. Get it? I'm going with
Sunshine.
Oh. Sunshine, I was going to say Showtime, but he ain't showed nothing. What
hell no, don't call him that. Yeah, I got like I said, I picked Jacksonville just because of home, and like CJ, man, you got to get it together, brother. You gonna have to get it together. You are needed. If you that dog, you can make some things happen, and you need to because. Are you gonna be able to keep Nico? Right? Like why would I stay there, bro? Because dude is different. He reminds me of T.O., bro. Big receiver, can do a lot of stuff. Imagine him on a different team and a different offense, bro. He gonna eat because he doesn't eat enough in this offense. You miss Mixon. He's out. Hopefully he'll be back soon, right? Chubb, Chubb needs somebody else to rock and roll with, big time. And I don't know, man. Dalton Schultz, you paid all that money for his ass, and he don't do anything. It's just a lot of empty stuff that's going on, and it's going to be some heads rolls, and you know whose head is rolling first. And I hate that for him. I hate that for him because they definitely going to do that. I hope not, but that's what it looks like. All right, Falcons. 1-1 at the Panthers, 0-2. Atlanta is 5.5-point favorite. Falcons has a lot of talent. Panthers, they got a dude who like to eat coon as a receiver. And if you got him on your fantasy team, Leggett, shame on you. Dude is overrated. His biggest catch of the season was that he was in Gorilla's video. That's his biggest catch. And they try to say he's faking his accent.
Oh, man.
All kinds of stuff is going on, dude. This is whack. What's your thoughts on this game?
I'm definitely going to need Mr. Penix to do something this year. I need him to do something because, man, last week he definitely didn't show up. My whole team didn't show up last week. It was ridiculous. But
how many total points you win?
No, we're not going to talk about that. Anyway.
No, for real, nobody watching.
Yeah.
No, for real, I just want to know, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Just that number right there.
Hold on, let me look it up real quick.
That wasn't even the team that he's on though. That's where these other fools are on, I think.
He said these other fools.
It was ridiculous. Yeah, nobody showed up to play. I'm like, golly. Y'all, did y'all all go out last night and drink?
Don said these other fools.
But like you said, though, I don't know. If y'all didn't watch Fantasy Playbook, let me tell you about what Xavier Leggett last week real quick. If y'all didn't watch his Fantasy Playbook. Xavier Leggett had -2 yards last week for 8 targets. That's the second game in NFL history where negative yards with a player that's had at least 8 targets. And that tells you how terrible he's playing right now. So with that, and we don't see that Bryce Young back there. We don't see him doing too much of anything, just running and not be able to see over the line like Cal Murray. So yeah, we're going Falcons. I think they'll take care of business.
How they try to say that he's the shortest quarterback, knowing that he's taller than Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is about 5'6". Stop it. 5'7" at the most, dude. He's itty bitty, bro, for real. Like he is smaller than Bryce, dog. So don't do that. Don't do that. I'm rocking and rolling with the Falcons. I definitely am. I'm not even gonna play the games. It is what it is. Let me see here, because
they got him listed as 5'10". Bryce Young listed as 5'10".
At 5'10".
Yeah,
but what they got Kyler? What they got him listed at? Because he's definitely not no 5'10". He's definitely not no 5'10".
No.
He's about 5'7". But they gonna say 5'9". They gonna say 5'9".
I was gonna say the same thing. Him and Kevin Hart probably about the same size. Yeah.
He itty bitty. He can roll though.
Right. Who is it? Arizona. Oh man, where is Arizona? Who they playing? Oh, they playing my 49ers.
No, they playing your boys.
Mm-hmm.
Big time. Well, he's looking it up. He'll find it. He'll tell us shortly. We got the Rams 2-0 at the Eagles 2-0. Is this the game of the week? Not really, but close though. Close. How tall they got him listed?
5'10".
No way. Stop it. He could put on platform cleats. He ain't 5'10". Rams 2-0. Eagles 2-0. Eagles is 3.5-point favorite. This is a good one. This ain't the best. This ain't the best game, but this is a good game because that pass defense of the Eagles is ready to get tested. Get ready to get tested. And I'm still trying to figure out why you brought in Bigsby besides being greedy. He ain't going to play. I mean, I guess he could be I guess they tired of whoever the number 2 was. Come on, you can be the number 2. And I know he's like, I ain't trying to be behind Barkley. But anyway, that's whatever. What's your thoughts on this game and who you got?
Oh, man. Like I said, I want to. You know what? It'll be a game because still, really the Eagles, people have talked about, how the Eagles have started. The Eagles still has really not impressed me yet.
Right.
They really haven't impressed me as in the season started and, and then they talking more about the tush push.
The offside
more than they
push?
are about
the offside tush push.
They talking about once you look at it like, come on, man. Y'all, come on. Somebody don't do something about it because they just like, we just going to keep doing it until somebody said, like, stop us.
Well, they had an opportunity, though. And I know you talking, but they had don't complain about it now when y'all had an opportunity to vote it out.
That's exactly what they didn't do. So I'm going to look at this game. I'm going to say the Eagles win, but by a field goal.
Yeah.
I'd be like a 24-27.
Yeah, I can see that. Or even I would love to. Well, I would love, and I think I did. I can't remember. Take the Rams in the points because I can see it playing out at 3-point. Because the Eagles, we talked about it on the Mark and Will show. Are you still hungry to win a championship? NBA, you see where you can really lollygag enough, right? And then you turn it on in the playoffs. I mean, you see it all the time or whatever. We're just going through the motion, get the seeding. We don't need a number 1 seed. We can if we get it, whatever, but we're that team. Football is kind of risky. But the crazy thing, I think if they get in the playoffs, which they probably will, even if they have to beat you by 3 points, they're going to turn it on. That's the thing about it. The Eagles can win many different ways. That's what makes them a threat to repeat. And y'all know I got the star behind me. And I hate even saying that. But on their bad day, they can win against you. On your bad day, you get blown out by them. Period. I think the Eagles probably win by 3. But I mean they just going through the motions, bro. They just going through the motions. When you see guys who are all pro and the receivers getting 2 pass attempts, targets, and they still beat you at your place, dude. You know how tough that was to go to the Eagles. I mean, to the Chiefs and beat them there, and you didn't even play your best game, and made them look like pooty. Like we. Not only did we beat you in the Super Bowl, we went to your home to let you know that your shit's over. And y'all don't want to see it. Like, we got y'all. And I said it when among us. Dallas played them better than the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Period. Not saying that. No, Dallas to me is not better than the Chiefs. Not saying that. But Dallas played them better. Like, sometimes somebody got your number. And they are like, yeah, all right, put the barbecue down. We got you. Jets 0-2 at the Bucks, 2-0. Tampa Bay is 6.5-point favorite. Mr. Fields is not playing. Tyrod Taylor, who's done been back there. Ain't this where he got that? Where he get the shot at Was that Buffalo when he went back to Buffalo and the shot almost put him out of? He took a shot and they shot him in his rib cage and tore something. Like I don't know if it was the Jets or what. Anyway, Tyrod Taylor is your journeyman of the year, and I love it.
On his 16.
I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, what's your thoughts on this game, man?
Hey, like you said, you can find a way to stay in the league. Hey, keep staying in the league. Get paid. You got to be behind somebody and just waiting. Carry the clipboard if you got to. Hold the mic, the headset, whatever. But you still in the background, just wait. Hey, if he goes down, I'm in. So, and he's in. So, hey. But at the same time, he's not about to get Baker, the money maker. So, yeah, they blowing him out. It's gonna be a blowout. I don't have no faith in the Jets. Yeah. They in Tampa Bay. The ship will be booming.
Yeah, they be shooting. They shooting them bombs. They shooting them out of there. Yeah, you're right. I'm with you. I think the Bucs cover the Jets. I mean, it's a mess. No knock on Justin Fields, but if he's your starting quarterback, he was in trouble anyway. Raiders. The Mayor's Raiders. If you ain't got nothing to do, the Mayor's Midway, his team where he is assistant coach, they play Bellarmine on Saturday at, I think it's 3 o'clock. I think it's 3 o'clock. So hopefully Louisville can take care of business, and we might just run over there and see what they doing at Bellarmine, catch up with the Mayor. So if you got nothing to do, if you don't have no tickets to the Louisville game, and maybe the Louisville game get out of hand, go to Bellarmine, right, and check him out. The Mayor would be on the sidelines. He's a coach for them, so
Speed football.
See what's going on. Speed football. Raiders 1-1 at the Commanders 1-1. Washington's 3.5-point favorite. Mr. Daniels is not playing. Mariota, who is probably one of the best, if not the best, to run this offense, because he can do it. He can run. He actually does that pass read option better than Jaden Daniels, because Jaden Daniels tries to pass the ball. Like, he's looking to pass. Like, that's not what I do. I'm trying to pass the ball. So the Raiders, you got Gentry, the rookie I already talked about. Why you pick me? Let me see. Did the Don just clicked off? I think the Don clicked off. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let me get this off her and see what's going on. So Mr. Gentry's already talking about, hey, I need to get out of there. Not get out of there. I need touches. Give me some touches. If you select me high like this, I need to get the ball. And yeah. He has not. So we'll see what's going on with that one. But I still like the Commanders. I do love Mariota as the backup. I think he can take care of business on that. So I'm going to go with Washington, 2.5. Roll with that. Hopefully it's a good game. We'll see with that. Packers at the Browns. Packers 7.5-point favorite. Wow. Yeah, that's something right there. That's Joey Flacco's been playing like shit, like he needs to go back on the couch, like he needs to go ahead and be a security guard at Walmart. Packers probably been playing. Who's been playing better than the Packers? Like, for real. I don't think no one's been playing better than the Packers. Big time. I don't think so. So it kills me. Micah Parsons down there taking care of business. The Browns have no offense. Packers all day. They probably cover this. It'd probably be a 10-point game, and it might be a 7. It's probably 14. Roll with the Packers. Go, Packers, go. Taking care of business over the Browns. Browns has no offense at all. Judy's dropping bombs and short passes. He don't know what's going on. So it is what it is. Rock with them. Rock with them. Next up, we have the Broncos 1-1 at the Chargers 2-0. Are y'all impressed with the Chargers yet? Please tell me. Because Harbaugh is going to do with the Chargers what he did with 49ers. They're going to play action. He done brought back Herbert, who we all thought like, oh, man, is this dude done? Is he done? Yeah. Yeah, he done brought him back. Guy's been balling. Quentin Johnston. Put that T in there. Johnston. He's eating. He is eating. He's taking care of business. Catching touchdown passes. Herbert's looking clean. The defense is solid. The Broncos, my brother's favorite team, LaJuan's favorite team. LaJuan's favorite team without a doubt on this one. And I know that he's probably going to be mad for me saying it is his favorite team, but it's his favorite team without a doubt. It is what it is. But they different. The Broncos defense played horrible against the Colts. Horrible. And you're not going to go to the Chargers and take care of business if you couldn't take care of business at the Colts. We like to blame the offense sometimes. I'm bringing the defense. But I'm telling you, the Chargers, I said it before, but I thought it was going to be the Broncos. And I still think the Broncos can still beat the Chiefs for the division. But now I think the Chargers are ahead of time. I think they are a year ahead because I thought the Chargers was going to be a major factor next year. But let's not forget, Herbert before the last 2 years was a top 5 quarterback, top 10 quarterback, top 7, whatever, quarterback in the league. Now he's got a coach that has a blueprint, what he did at San Fran, and that's exactly what he's doing. And he's going to be a top 5 instantly quarterback. And that takes him to a whole different level. The running game is okay. He's going to get better running backs. Hampton's nice. He's a rookie. Harris is just coming back. They're going to be a problem. Big time. What's your thoughts on the game, Don?
Yep, I'm right with you, though. I mean, because, we have faith in Denver. They were showing progress going into the end of the year last year. They made big steps. Bo Nix was, showing what he can do. Yeah, and then they got the what's that? That one. I'm not sure if he's a freshman. Franklin, the wide receiver out there. Oh, yeah. He started balling.
Is that Tony?
For Denver, yeah. So, but Justin Herbert is he's starting to show out. Like you said, Harbaugh coming like, yeah, let me tell y'all something. Let me show y'all a little something. This is my game plan.
Different.
And
he's a coach.
He's stepping up like you said. We thought, and honestly, give him some more time to build. But his building's going a little bit quick. He might have certain guys. He might have some certain guys out there building that house, and not
right,
not the same ones that we used to. So, Quentin Johnston out there catching the ball now. He's showing up, and then we got Frownley because heck, he was showing up. I'm like, hold up, where he come? Oh, he's been in the league. Like, dang, you forgot about him because he ain't done nothing. Then you get Rick Hampton out there. He's trying to get in the mix, and I think who else? Oh, Najee's trying to come back. So when it gets
they're
down
gonna have
to
a 1-2.
They're gonna be legit.
Game.
Yeah, they're gonna be legit. So I'm rolling with the Chargers on this one. I'm rolling with them.
Yeah. This right here should be probably the second best game Sunday. And this is going to be a game. If you ain't got the ticket, you ain't going to be able to see it.
Right.
And that's a damn shame. It is what it is. I'm going with the Chargers also. Aints versus Seahawks, 0-2 versus 1-1. Seahawks, 7.5 point favorite. We're on the benching of Rattler watch. It's going to happen. You got a new coach. He trusted, I guess, Rattler a little bit more than Shuck. Shuck is getting ready to get his opportunity real soon. Real soon. Not that Rattler's bad, but their team is bad, bro. And so when you're a new coach, you're trying whatever, right? Because new coaches, they don't last always. Let's put it that way. Seahawks, they got running game. This Donald just don't lose it, right? Just don't lose it. Because we know their head coach is all about defense. Do not lose it. Let us run and pound. Do what we got to do. You do just enough plays, and we're good. Seahawks, 7.5 point favorite. Don, what you thinking?
Yeah, I'm swinging with the Seahawks. I mean, they're going to defend home field. I'm thinking Donald's going to be able to, handle Kenneth Walker. The third, he's probably going to have a big game. I'm looking for him.
He had a great game against the Steelers.
Mm-hmm. And I think I already put it up that be ready to be on the lookout for Jackson, as we call Jackson Smith. Just look for him to have a big game, too.
Yeah, I'm going with the Seahawks. The Aints had this. I don't know. They get ready to get somebody, even though he's new, you better start cooking that gumbo, baby. Get that roux ready. You better stop doing what you got to do down there because they gonna fire your ass quickly, bro. You supposed to be the guru. Not understanding that you had all top players at Philly. You're not at Philly anymore. Pluto, you're not it. Cardinals. 2-0 at the 49ers, 2-0. Wow. This is San Fran 2.5 point favorite. The reason why I'm saying wow is because 49ers had injuries, but they still was able to get 2-0. Cardinals 2-0. Wow. No injuries. This is a big game. This is a divisional foe early in the season. Like I said, 49ers got a ton of injuries. Cardinals, this is your time. If you can't take care of business on this one, you ain't going to take care of business. What you got, Don? I'll let you rock and roll, my guy.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is another, as in Vegas is putting it, it's another pick 'em because, just by San Fran being at home with that 2.5, they probably slight favorite. Because right now they talk, I'm hearing in the chat, from the staff that
what you hearing, Don?
It's a possibility Purdy could. It's a possibility Purdy could play. Like y'all just was talking about Purdy might be out for a month. Now y'all just talking about it's a possibility he could play Sunday.
Lord.
Like really? I think we need to change our training staff. Something needs to be done because each and every week. Just get rid of the whole staff. Just clear house. Yeah, because somebody needs to come in because every week somebody's getting hurt.
Wasn't it his ankle? Was that what the problem was? What was this? What did he hurt? Yeah, what did he hurt?
His toe.
Oh,
his toe.
Well, wrap it up. Wrap it up, bro. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up, bro. Like, what the heck?
His toe.
Like, let me see. He's still, he's questionable. So they still got him questionable. So,
but he may play.
We got, Juan Jennings questionable. Trent Williams questionable. Who's that?
Who's not questionable?
Yeah.
Let's put it
right. That's like half the team's questionable. So I want to say we got enough. Can Mac? That's the one good thing about our that San Fran, the game plan we run, you can put a decent quarterback back there. So all you gotta do is manage, and our defense has been pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't give them the best, but they have been at least decent out there. And Fred Warner's out there handling business as he does, and they've been somewhat stopping the defense. I mean, stopping the other teams to a certain minimum.
Right.
So I think they can control it as long as Mac don't get it there and be that old Mac. Don't be that old Mac. Be the new Mac. Be the Mac that just can manage the team and get us down the field, score a little bit. McCaffrey's going to do more than he gets to. Just try not to get hurt. Ricky's been showing up lately though. He's been showing up, catching a lot of balls. So,
bruh, stop it. If you can, if you can get away with it, you get away with it resting Purdy. But the reason why you heard people in the chat saying it, because this game is gonna be a good game. This is the best offense you guys have faced as far as that defense. That defense have lost a lot of key players, and they're gonna be tested this week, big time, because the thing about Arizona, they have firepower. They do. Bar none, they have firepower. So we're going to see what's going on with that. But, it's hard to beat them at San Fran. It's hard to beat San Francisco at San Fran. So this is a must-win for Cardinals, because the next time y'all play each other, you guys probably going to be at full strength. Not saying that the Cardinals can't beat y'all at third place, but still, this is really a heads off to the Cardinals for being right now good. Let's say good. You know what I'm saying? Not saying they're gonna be good at the end of it, but they have pieces. Marvin has not even really shown up yet. You got McBride. No. You know what I'm saying? We got Kyler Murray running around, keeping plays alive. You know what I'm saying? All this kind of stuff. Connor, I mean, they're going to be a formidable foe, and I see why people on the chat saying, Purdy may play. Purdy probably is not going to play. He should not play. But the threat of them, being good, it makes everybody, if you, it a possible. Yeah, one in a possible. We may get him. I get it. I think the 49ers take care of business. But this game is probably going to go back and forth. And you said it. Which Mac Jones are you getting? Because if you get the Mac Jones that looked like where he was at the Patriots or where the hell he was at, this ain't going to be good. McCaffrey, nobody can save you. No. Nobody can save you. And he's probably feeling comfortable because he ain't got shit nobody to throw to. I mean, put us all out. Ricky, that's cool. But to me, we're going to see. We're going to see his worth. It ain't happened yet. We're going to see his worth. There's some games coming. There's some games that's coming up. Damn, man, I'm looking at your schedule. Stop it.
Yeah, we got a little... Yeah, don't bring it up. Because people they was talking about it before the season started. Well, 49, I don't want to hear about the soft schedule we got, because you got to wait.
Did y'all go to the playoffs last year?
We played the game.
Y'all went to the playoffs last year.
No, we didn't go to playoffs.
We didn't go to playoffs. We didn't go to playoffs either, but our schedule was 20 times harder. But our schedule was 20 times harder. Shit.
We both was talking about that last year. We was up there talking about trying.
Oh, Lord. I just looked at your schedule,
hey, get out our books. Get out our books.
Oh, man. This is set up nicely for y'all, bro. This is set up nicely. Well, that's why I would not, you know what? That's why I would not play Purdy. Looking at his skirt, I need him 100%. I need him 100%. So we can go ahead and knock all these other weak ass teams out of the box. We got them, for real. Yeah. Damn, that is crazy, bro. What the kid said? cray. That's cray, bro. I didn't see that. Yeah. Wow. All right. Cowboys 1-1 at the Bears 0-2. Dallas is a 1.5 point favorite. I've even seen it at 0.5. All this kind of stuff. You know, the line moves when it's this close. All this kind of stuff like that. And this is because of the Cowboys defense. Mr. Clowney is going to make his debut. Ain't practiced a lick. He's going to play. Desperate measures. You need to go ahead and sign Stephon Gilmore. Quit playing. Go get Ashanti Samuels. Get all that stuff. Because the offense for the Cowboys, you ain't got to worry about it. You got to worry about it. That offense is legit. It's legit. Point blank. Let's put it that way. The Bears, desperate team, 0-2. They're going to give you your best shot at home. When you on the road, and it's the Cowboys, it's probably going to be 52 to 48 percent. 52 Bears, 48 Dallas. I'm sorry, there's not a knock on the Bears. The Bears, you should love the 46 defense. It is what it is. We're going to see what goes down. It's just the quarterback play, bro. You got somebody who's humming. You got somebody who's mute. But you have an opportunity. If I'm the Bears, I would run the same damn play that the Giants did with the little skinny. It's not even a skinny post, but just going down the hash marks in the middle zone. Make that linebacker cover. DJ Moore, Rome, whatever his name, Azunde, whatever. Let them cover him going straight down to get my TDs. It's a copycat league. Do that. I'm not worried about Swift because Dallas defense, as far as rushing defense, has been good with Kenny and all that. I'm passing on them. What you got, Don?
I know you saying it's because of the Cowboys defense, but I'm still shocked just by the
they get 3 points. They get 3 points. 3 points. So it's really a 4.5 spread.
I'll be damned. Tyreek got a touchdown. Yeah. But I think Dallas is ready. I mean,
he's on.
Dallas is. Dallas's offense can outdo when it comes down to it. Outdo the Bears defense. You know, when it comes down straight, because I can see the Dallas scoring at least 35, 40.
Yeah. He said.
Yeah. I mean, the Bears might get a couple scores, but. But yeah, I've seen them. They can 35, 45, 46. But I still don't.
It's the clock.
Caleb Williams. I still don't.
If the Bears lose this, and I know, see, this is the crazy thing. People are like, why y'all talking like this? Because we seen coaches fired after 1 year.
Yeah, quick.
When do you make them? See, that's the thing about it. Why didn't they draft or get a free agent quarterback? Not the Badgett kid who they love. He's from Chicago. He's Chicago. Yeah. He's not an NFL quarterback, a starting quarterback. Like, why didn't you have a like? I think everybody. And real quick, I'm going with the Cowboys. This is the conversation I'm gonna have with you real quick. Why didn't everybody try to get Jameis Winston? He is probably one of the best backup quarterbacks. I know he's a clown at times, but he's probably one of the best ones, right? Let's be real. It's a very few. Mariota is another one, even though he's locked up in there. Like it's some backups you like. They can still win with this backup, right? Not everybody got it. Teddy Bridgewater can win some games, right? It's some. If you are a new coach, and see, this is machismo, right? This is ego. I can do it no matter who's the quarterback. Yeah, bro, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
You needed a backup quarterback because if you pull Caleb, you got Badgett. Yeah, he played a couple of years ago or before. He actually played. That's the quarterback who played before they got Caleb. Remember? He filled in, and because they had several quarterbacks that's garbage.
Right. Okay.
Go. I'm knocking. I'm not lying. I'm knocking on the Browns. Give me Shedeur. For real. Like for real. I get it. Oh, man, that shit. Dude, I'm telling you, Shedeur, his confidence is everything. You need to be confident, right? Not saying that they going to still win these games, but you're Ben Johnson, right? Let me pick my quarterback. You didn't pick your quarterback, bro. And now we got this. And, hey, the Birds is desperate. They have to win this game. So hopefully Cowboys understand this is their must. You take care of business. Birds was out their best DB. So, hey, that's why I said on the show, on the Don's Fantasy Football Playbook, CeeDee Lamb going to eat. This might be the game Pickens really eat. We're going to see. Almost at closing time, guys. Let's wrap it up. Chiefs 0. Oh, Lord, I didn't think I was going to say this in my lifetime. Chiefs 0-2 at the Giants 0-2. Kansas City is actually a 6.5 on favorite. You know what the crazy thing is? When we was doing the fantasy show, I was thinking that the Giants was actually on the road. Now, I do got Scottaboo starting for me. I feel much better them at home. Much better. Chiefs. Now, the defense is solid, but we know the defense is different on the road. You got defense with travel. Got it. The problem is that the Chiefs' offense is not good. And you better hope that offensive line for the Giants do not hold up. If they can hold up against that front seven, this game is going to be closer than what people think. What you got, Don?
Yeah, that's exactly. I feel the same way because you cannot have Patrick Mahomes leading your team in rushing
at all.
I mean, just to throw it out there real quick, I remember what I was going over some things for fantasy, and their running backs. Pacheco had 3.9 points, and Kareem Hunt had 4.4 points. So yeah, that tells you right there they didn't do jack. So, T-Rock, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but bruh, y'all could be looking at if the Giants pull this bad boy off and y'all go to 0-3. Ooh.
First of all,
there's not many teams that went 0-3 and went to the playoffs.
Playoffs?
We're not talking about practice.
Playoffs? Okay, this is the crazy thing. This is why the Eagles, I think it's Rosman, whatever. Excuse me, is the best because the Chiefs couldn't use Bigsby. Dallas couldn't use Bigsby. I mean, I'm just throwing teams out there, right? Dude is shaking the bushes. Like I don't think, why would you give the champions or people who compete for the championship players, right? I think they are asking teams, what would it take to get this player? I think these other GMs are lazy. All these other 31 teams are lazy. They constantly make moves because dude is trying to win championships. He's trying to build his legacy. There's no way, like you said earlier, ETN was on the trading block. He had one good game, and they're like, oh, he's back. He's not back. He's not back. He's not back. They're going to regret trading Bigsby. But Howie does shit that your GM doesn't. Chiefs not winning with old ass Hunt and a Pacheco who don't know what the hell he's doing at times. He wants to run over people. Well, okay, that's not helping the offense, bro. That's strictly TikTok, YouTube. Not good. This game, like I said, if I knew this was at the Giants, I wouldn't even bench Russell. Because I think at home he's gonna hum. I thought this was at Kansas City, and I thought so that shifted a lot of stuff. I wouldn't have benched that, all that without a doubt. But I think the Giants is take the points. Take the points. That's where I'm going. Take the points.
Take the points. Yeah. Well, take the point.
Last but not least, so we can get out your hair, so we can go ahead and do what we got to do on Thursday, and also get ready for high school football. 54 Sports will be at the Trinity at Mail game. I don't know what you're doing. Come holler at us. We can all talk about where we're going at after the game. What is the best watering hole? Lions 1-1, and at the Ravens 1-1. Baltimore 4.5-point favorite. Yee! Somebody's defense. Well, I said it on the fantasy. Neither one of these teams has defenses. It's going to be a shootout at the OK Corral. If you have 365 bets, if you have FanDuel, if you have DraftKings, this is the game that most of your legs need to be on. Point blank.
Over.
Point blank. I think Lamar's going to light that ass up, and I also think the Goff's going to light that ass up. I think the receivers are going to eat, especially for the Lions. It is what it is. Don, what you got?
Yeah, I'm rolling with Baltimore. You put it out there. You laid it out on the table. You set the silverware down and making the plates, because I'm looking at this. It's probably high scoring. I'm taking the over on the game, whatever it is. It's probably about 50, and they going over it.
Mm-hmm. Great. See, I'm great to check it out.
They are.
It's got to be funky.
It's
the over plus is
they at Baltimore 50. Too.
It's only 53.5. Easy money.
Yeah. Easy. I was like, yeah. I mean, it's going to be high scoring. I mean, everybody. I mean, I'm taking who's scoring. Lamar scoring. Derrick Henry scoring. Gibbs is scoring.
Yeah.
You got Jeff. I mean, you got Groff. He might run one in. You got Amari St. Brett. He's going to play. Yeah, everybody's scoring. Yeah.
Don't forget Mr. Williams.
Everybody's scoring.
Jameson Williams. Yeah, he whatever. He going to eat. They can't cover him. He going to eat too. It's going to be a wrap. And it's going to be ugly. Without a doubt, another TD. It is what it is. Who you got on this game?
I'm taking Baltimore, and I'm taking it, and I'm adjusting it, and I'm adjusting it to about like 30. I'm discussing like 13.5 points. So yeah.
Oh, you get that big payday.
Yeah.
You getting that big payday. That's gotta be a plus. That's gotta be a plus 680. Something crazy. That's gotta be something crazy.
Don't let me look.
That's gotta be when you adjusting it that high from 4.5. That's gotta be.
Matter of fact, we about to take a little second, and I'm about to look at my adjustment, how much it was going to be.
That's gotta be
I'm looking right here.
bonkers.
Alternate spread.
Right, that's gotta be crazy.
13 and a half. Oh, it's plus 260. Just 260.
That ain't, but it's still great. That's still great, but
it is.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I
might do two different bets on that, man. I might do something crazy like that, but also hit the Ravens with a -3, minus something, because that Ravens defense is atrocious. That passing, like Jameson Williams is a threat. He's a guy that if once he harnesses his skills, because we know what St. Brown gonna do, we know what Gibbs gonna do, right? We know Montgomery, all that kind of stuff. But he's the wild card because he does jet sweeps. He go TD. He's the fastest dude on the he's like faster than Gibbs. And that defense we saw with the Ravens, what they say, when you open a bar, we're gonna do the stress test. We're going to make sure, yes, if you had problems with the Ravens, if you had problems with the Bills, who have none of them weapons, what you going to do? Yeah, we going to see. They put a 52-piece on somebody last week. They going to score. And it's going to come down to Lamar, to me, making great decisions. If they're down, you got to run the ball, boss. That's what gets me. I love Lamar. We all love Lamar. But you got to run the ball, bro. That's okay. Certain big games like this, you need to get 100 yards, bro. Like, for real. Like, but you're trying to force passes. Big games, bro, you need to go back to where you were. High school, college, where you can still throw it, but take off. I think all that media bashing, I'm gonna prove that, dude. You 2-time MVP, bro. You ain't got to prove. Now let's go win. Let's go win. What you got to do, win? You got to use them legs sometimes, dude. You the fastest dude on the damn turf. Let's go. I'm going to Baltimore, but I'm gonna move it also. I'm gonna move it 2.5. I'm scared. And you ain't got Tucker. He's still at the parlor with the other guys. The quarterback from Cleveland, Watson, and you got the owner for New England. They out there.
Yeah, all of them together.
Kraft. They there. All right, my brother, what were you leaving the people with this weekend? But hold on, you know how we do. We got to get you that roll. Get your roll on. That's a different roll. Wait a minute. I don't like that. I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. We gonna pump it up. We gonna pump it up. We gonna pump it up a little bit on this one. Let's get you the party there.
Hey, people. Hey. Pay no mind to those who talk behind your back, because it simply means that they are 2 steps behind you, and you are 2 steps ahead of them. So keep on stepping.
What he said, but thank you guys for all the support. We continue to bang. Yesterday was epic. We did 3 different shows yesterday. Rocked and roll with it. Constantly doing what we do. Nobody does it better than 54 Sports. And the talent that's on here is ridiculous. So thank you guys for watching. Continue to share, like, follow, subscribe, whatever. We really appreciate it. And if you want to be a partner with it, you want us to do some things for you guys, hey, looking for sponsorships, big time. So holler at your boy. It all good. We out of here. God bless. And get ready for Friday Night Flights. Y'all know the deal. Good plan.
That's good football.
Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.